Hi everyone. Just trying to make sure that we can all see each other and everything is okay. Don't want to touch that button. That is the mute. Don't forget to hit the like button. I'll just wait for you guys to come in for tonight's chat. Me old bones. While I'm waiting for you, I'm just going to put some clothes away for Frankie. Oh, hi, Ruth. Hi, you're first in, Ruth. Hello. I wasn't sure if you'd be on because of your migraine, Ruth. Hi, Donna. Yeah, manageable now, Donna, as long as I don't do too much, which you know yourself as a female, that's a bit of a silly thing to say, because as soon as as a female, I don't know if it's in our DNA or what, but as soon as you start feeling, a bit better, you're like, yeah, let's do that, and let's do that, and let's do that. So I did a little bit yesterday morning, and then spent the rest of the day lying down. And then today I wanted to go, my goal was to go down hillside and do some stuff down there, which I've done. So it's not too bad. Yeah. Thank you very much, because it has been, I don't know why I'm doing that to socks, because it has been horrendous. Let's see, who else have I got to say hello to? Libby. Hi, Libby. Lovely photo of you and your husband on your break. Oh, Mo. Hi, Mo. Okay, Tracy. That's fine. Thank you. Hi, Sherry. Oh, right. I thought you said you'd been busy in your post. Yep, and they end up doing too much. Exactly, Donna. Exactly. And then you feel like crap again afterwards. So I was just going to hang a dress up while I was waiting for people to come in of Frankie's, but it's a summer dress, so I think I'll do what like Ruth and swap over, get prepared and swap over. So it's okay as long as I don't keep moving my head too much, and particularly quickly. But it is definitely much better. But what surprised me about it is that when the video that I just put up, hi Ruthie, the video that I just put up yesterday, thank you, Sherry. Autumn is really here. I agree. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Millie. Ruth's got Millie. I've got Ethan. Here he is. Ethan has been keeping me company. So Emily had her turn. And then I changed Ethan. Hi, Sky. Oh. Yeah, and then so now I've got Ethan lying here with me. But yeah, so what I found interesting was that when I was editing the video that went up last night about last week, on the Monday, I said, God, I got a banging headache. And then I didn't have the headache again. And then on Thursday, I had that, I had that funny like line thing back when I had a migraine last month. This time it was just all like flashing lights, which I hardly have ever had. Might have had that once or twice. And no, nothing then on Thursday afternoon. Friday lunchtime, it was just overwhelmingly painful. So I think, it might have been something even that I had at the beginning of last week. That's while I was editing, I realized that could have been I had it the whole week, and some days are worse than others, aren't they? Wednesday, I'd spent all day in bed anyway, just resting after a few days away. Ethan is looking adorable. Sky is having cuddles with her guinea pig. Yay! We love guinea pigs. My girls had guinea pigs when they were younger as well. Oh, I love guinea pigs. They have rabbits and guinea pigs. Guinea pigs always wee on Libby. That's funny. Maybe you're always picking up the males and they're putting their scent on you. Thank you. You love my hi Dee. I just realised you're in Dee. Hi. Thank you. This hat is too big. Look. I have a really small head. This hat was from Marks and Spencer's last year. Oh, yes. Dee has been very poorly. I was speaking to Dee yesterday, Dee, wasn't I, about it? Sherry, that's how they show their love by. Well, I'm glad the men in our lives don't do that then, we honest. Oh, what were we saying about Sky? So sorry, Sky. Has Sky put something in here? Something gone wrong with you, Sky? Because I see Sherry's put so sorry, Sky. That is terrible. Oh, one of yours passed away today. Oh, Edith. Oh, I bet she had a really, really good life with you, though. They don't live for very long, do they? So the day I went to see Hannah, my friend in Wales, literally that night she lost her hamster. And she's the same, just crazy about all her animals. And I felt so sad for her because I went up there and she was like, trying to be happy and upbeat because I was there and she'd lost her hamster. Sad. Good, Dee. I'm glad the doctor's coming tomorrow. Doctor's coming tomorrow to have a look because a rash might be infected. It looked like it when you were showing me the pictures yesterday. It really did. I can't believe they're not doing anything. And also Ruth, I can't believe they're not doing anything. Hi, Chris. Can't believe they're not doing anything for you, Ruth, either with your pain relief. And I was thinking today, somebody like that I know who had gallstones or kidney stones, can't remember which one, but she had suppository pain relief. So I don't know if they've tried to give you that, Ruth. I don't know if you can take it, but suppository pain relief. I've had suppository pain relief before, and it's worked really well before I had my hysterectomy. So unfortunate you had to see your friends and you had to be sick. Yeah, but that's the story of our lives, isn't it? So we try and judge how our ill's always with us. So you try and judge how ill you're going to be, how much you can cope with, how much you can prepare beforehand. The thing is, this week is we haven't had Jack. So Mummy had an annual leave. They've been to Ireland. That's why we've had B. They've been to Ireland. And so I thought, have a week. So there's no, in between having Jaxie, I have to prepare for having Jack by resting, collecting all my energy together. And then all of my energy gets expended when with Jack. And then the next day I'm recovering. And so we have Jack 2-3 times a week. So it takes a lot out of my week. So I thought, I don't have Jack. We had him on a Saturday and I felt really good. And we didn't do loads. I definitely, if I do a lot of walking, that's not good. And so I said to Russ, I think I'm going to be able to drive to Wales tomorrow. I think I'm going to be able to do it. And he was like, well, go on then. So he booked the stuff for me because I'm rubbish at booking stuff now. My brain just does not work properly. So he booked the stuff for me. And I'm okay driving. There's not a problem driving. I just get, I don't know, I just can't cope with stuff like I used to be able to. So yeah, anyway, I felt okay. I know I felt so, I hurt from head to toe. That's normal. But it was really evident. But that's because we had Jack the day before, and so it's just is what it is, and I just really wanted to spend time with them. I'm so glad I saw you, Hannah, and your mum, Sharon. They're not watching tonight, but they will watch. I'm really, really glad that I, made the effort and went to see them. And then, so I drove all the way over to Wales to where she is, and then up to Gloucester, and then down home again. So it's like in a big triangle, or flag, really. So you go up, you go across to Wales, go up to see Sam, and then down as a flag. And there was no point then driving home and then driving up to see Sam the next day or the day after that, because I knew I wouldn't be able to do it. And so I just sucked it up and went to see Sam and Ben. And I'm so glad that I did all of that. I'm so glad that I missed them. I missed them. You're seeing urology on the 14th of October. Great news. Great news. Ruth has been right through it. So Sherry, how are you feeling? Even when you're doing something fun, you suffer afterwards in some way with fatigue and pain. And that is so true. So true. Just the headaches are bothering me at the moment. I'm really bruised and the urethra is scratched. Ugh. I can imagine having to walk around with that all the time, Ruth. Couldn't imagine it. So Dee's daughter is at hospital at the moment. God. It's a right old life, isn't it? Flipping hell, Dee. I hope they sort her out. Blood in her urine. She probably does need a stronger antibiotic. Well done, Ruth. Sherry, you're all better now. Oh, God, that's brilliant. That is so good, because it's so worrying having COVID. People still don't. So many people now poo-poo it, but I have booked my COVID jab and my flu jab because our doctor's surgery this year isn't doing it. And so it said if you are vulnerable to go online and do it. Well, I never thought I was vulnerable until last time. And so last time when I said to the lady, I don't think I'm vulnerable. I don't know why I've been called so quickly, so early in the process. And she said, it's because you've got no thyroid. You are vulnerable. I'm like, oh, okay. So I booked it this time. So I'm having them both on the same day. She has one kidney smaller than the other. Oh, God. It's awful. Like Hannah, who I went to see, her mum is in stage 4 renal failure. And so she's got that going on, and she's 77. She's 77 and she has so much going on. And it's just, life is just like, you wonder when I hear so much more, it's just, where's the fun in the life? So that's why it's so important that we do try and do something fun in our lives. Even if you can't get out and you just can make cards, that's something I need to do, is make some cards. I really want to get to Hobbycraft so I can have a look at the Christmas stuff coming out for card making, because I am determined to make some Christmas cards this year. Even having the vaccinations, we're still get sick. That is so true. We'll be sick after having the vaccinations, won't we? There's a man that had COVID. The last time I had COVID, he had COVID at the same time as me, and I only ever see him on Tuesday at my fat club group. And he got COVID the same time as me. He ended up having a heart. Something went wrong with his heart because of COVID, so he had to have a pacemaker. Then they told him he had fibromyalgia. And now they think he's got brain damage, like not severe, but enough so that and that's all from COVID. I love your Christmas cards. Oh, Dee, that's lovely. Dee, I know I asked for Bonnie's size, so at some point when I can get to a decent store with clothing, not a supermarket. I mean, some of the supermarkets' clothing is okay, but I'm going to get something for Dee's Bonnie and my Annie to match. So it won't be there yet, Dee, because I haven't got anywhere to get it, because I do want to go somewhere and choose something out for them both together. All right, so I don't know when I'm going to get to do anything like that, but I will when I get to it. I will. That's what I want to do. That is in my plans. And look what Donna's put: 87 days. Does anybody know what Donna's on about? Yeah, let me pull you down a bit so you can see Mr. Ethan. There he is. Does anybody know what? Okay, Dee. I guess I expect it depends on the store and what size. Christmas. Yes, that is what she is on about. Because, and you'll see, I've got a video yesterday morning. I cleaned up all of the Peter Rabbit shelves. So I did a video to go up tomorrow, but it was a long video. So it's going to go Tuesday, Wednesday, or Tuesday and Thursday. I'm going to have to do it in 2 parts. And so I bought what I buy when I buy something from Amazon, what I get myself as a treat, and what Russ buys from Amazon, what he gets himself as a treat. And mine is the Christmas tubes of sweets. Do you see the tubes of sweets when they come out every year? I've always had them, and I've always bought them for my kids for their stockings. And so I bought a tube of Smarties, and Russ has got seaweed snacks, and I've got Smarties. Oh, that's a bit close to you, isn't it? So that's why Donna's laughing, because I put it on my Facebook, didn't I? Christmas is coming. When these come out in the shops, Christmas is coming. Ruth, I'm glad you're going to try and get out with Chloe. That'll be in the new pushchair, won't it? Oh, how exciting to get out in the new pushchair. Brilliant. And Tilly is not long going to be on her way to Ruth. That time will come quickly, Ruth. Ruthie, I'm not entitled to a COVID jab despite having asthma. Oh my gosh, really? That worries me about my middle daughter, because her asthma is really bad. Definitely, Ruth. It's on your chest. It's right in those little... One day I'm going to remember what those little things are called. I should look them up. What COVID blocks. You know, when I talk about the broccoli heads and the cauliflower heads. Yeah, that's awful. Right, Sherry. Yeah, this is the first time I will have done it together. So we'll see. We'll see. He is cute, isn't he? Look at him. So I lay here, and I had Emily here, but literally when I had Emily, this was right over my eyes, and I couldn't have a light on. I couldn't have anything. Couldn't have my noisy husband near me. And I hate being ill. I hate it. I hate it when I'm forced to have a bed day when it's not in my plans. So if we have Jack, Russ knows the next day is going to be a bed day. And but I hate it when like something like this forces me to have a bed day. I'm such a baby. Avioli. The avioli. That's what I mean, Ruth. Yes. I knew it sounded like ravioli. I'm sure. I am normally out and about. Who's saying sorry I'm late? Hello, Beverly. Don't have to apologise, Beverly. We're not at school. Oh, Libby, I'd rather have the smart. Oh, Libby, the seaweed is disgusting. And he gets it flavored as well. So when you watch the video, I haven't edited it yet. When you watch the video, you'll see. Every Christmas is Lindt chocolate truffles for me. Sherry, do you have Dubai chocolate craze over in America? Because we have a Dubai pistachio chocolate craze over here, and Lindt have brought out Dubai pistachio truffles. I just wondered if you've seen that. They are more expensive because whatever pistachio cream or whatever it is more expensive. Or has anybody tried the Dubai angel hair, which is like candy floss? Dee, I'm not as out and about though as much as I used to be. I have noticed that the last year I have slowed down quite a lot in my videos now, and not so much of me out and about. Although I'm hoping to be able to take somebody out with me tomorrow. Well, I want to take somebody, but it's whether I can get myself, get my butt together. Deirdre, thank you. You don't need to drop any money in the pot. You really don't need to do that. Thank you very much. Naproxene. Can you buy that over the counter? I think you can, can't you? I can take it, yes. I bought some ibuprofen for migraine or Nurofen for migraine. Oh, and it gave me really bad acid reflux. Yeah, well, I used to have migraines. It used to put me in hospital, and then they started me on propranolol, and that's what helps. So that's the way I stay on my propranolol. Propranolol is usually given for panic attacks, but I take it for migraine. Sky is looking for a vegan version of the Dubai chocolate. Oh, I guess as well, because it's cream as well, isn't it? When I'm out and about, Sky, I'll have a look as well for you. Yeah, vegan. Right, I'll have a look. That's for the best hat ever. It looks like I don't know, what does it look like? A bit of a bloody hell, I don't know. I've gone past caring what I look like too much, because it's just I have to keep my head warm. Because a lot of people, when they have migraines as well, need cold therapy, don't they? Because you can get that cap, and it's a cold cap. But mine is more, my head needs to be warm. You've not seen it, Sherry? Right, okay. I'll try and remember to get you some, put it in a Christmas box for you. Codeine and paracetamol. Yeah, I can't take codeine. Hurt your stomach. That's right, Dee. It really does. Doctors only. I wonder if they won't give it to me because I've got propranolol. Can hurt your stomach. Ah, right. Hats never fit you, Dee. Dee, you'll have to go and get in the teenage section. You'll have to get in the teenage section. Oh, we can move it down that way a bit more, can't we? And then you'll still be in there, mister. Yeah, there we go. You'll have to go in the teenage section in the shops. I did think that. It's like so big. It's, comes right down, look. If I wear it properly. They won't give it to Jim because he went on aspirin for his heart. No, I guess not. How is Jim? How is Jim, Dee? So I don't know if anybody's been on. You've got a big head. He's very tired. Poor man. Poor man. Well, our Tracy is there on her break. Thank you, Sherry. It's just I would just like to send everybody some Christmas mail. Of course I would. Get it down over that side as well. Keep my head warm. Can you remember once when I had to wear the hat like all through the summer and everything because my head was so, and people thought it was because my head was shaved. And that was never the reason. It's literally because I genuinely get cold head. My head feels absolutely freezing now. So random, I tell you. So random. Oh, Sherry went to her daughter's house yesterday to see her new kittens, Regina and George. That's so cute. Dee, I don't use anything. I have been using the ginger stuff. It's the screen. It's got to be the screen. My skin doesn't look like this. It's looking very smooth, doesn't it? It's not showing all my wrinkles. My camera shows all my wrinkles. I've been using some ginger stuff that I got from the Body Shop, and that is working. Oh, Tracy, yes, has been doing a lot of walking, so suffering, but she has her blanket and William. And that is all you need. And some chocolate. But Tracy, yeah, I don't know if you saw, she's on a holiday. She's staying at a really nice lodge. Looks lovely. So I really hope she has a nice break. And she's hoping to come over here on Wednesday. She's not very far away from me. She's hoping to come here on Wednesday and see the gang and see the nursery. Beverly, my daughter has migraines. Doctor told her to take 3 aspirin and she finds it helps. Yes. I think that it can be something to do with blood flow, can't it? That's what they're saying about propranolol, because propranolol is a beta blocker. And so it's something about blood flow. I'm not sure if I can take aspirin with everything else I take, but maybe I can. Maybe I should. Don't know. Oh, I got an appointment for my sleep apnea. It's when we're away. So I got to change that. I'll do that tomorrow. So Dee, I didn't make my phone calls today. Me and Dee were talking about making phone calls yesterday and why it's so hard to make a phone call. I've got to ring the dentist and the doctors, and I haven't done either today. So I'll do them tomorrow. Can't keep putting them off. I don't have a weighted blanket. Does anybody else use a weighted blanket? Tracy, I have my Care Bear blanket. It's not weighted, just thick and soft and smells of comfort fabric conditioner. Hey, Tracy, my microwave exploded yesterday. What you have is a contagious for kitchen appliance. Oh, dear. Do you use your weighted blanket, Tracy? Because we did get one. The girls and that, we all got one, but I just find it too heavy, too much, too restrained. And so I felt like I wouldn't be able to get out of the bed quick enough. So I also have that issue. Sherry, I've been using the stuff you sent. Where's the spray? Spray's there because I spray it at night. The spray is really good. And then I started using a candle yesterday. This is the candle from the box opening that Sherry sent. Smells lovely. It is orange and bergamot, and it's a mood booster. If that's a mood booster, then I must have been practically, right at rock bottom. But it smells very nice. So it's there. It's been opened. It's been used. So I have been using the stuff. The light's too bright. I have a daylight bulb in here and it's just so bright. But it's the least one that affects my eyes. Counting down the days to Peterborough. Yes! May have something I've made for you. Oh! Donna, careful, Caroline. If Tracy's coming, hide your appliance. Oh, my God. I just heard they were great, but I have restless leg syndrome, so I don't know. They are heavy. I remember getting them because I gave them to the girls for Christmas because that's what they wanted. And so I got myself one at the same time. And they were so heavy when I was wrapping them up for them for Christmas. And none of them like them. None of them like it. Much prefer having a blanket. But if you maybe got a king size blanket, that's quite heavy because then you can double it over, triple it over. I just bought myself 2 new blankets. I like the ones with a Sherpa back. So they've both come from Amazon today. They got to be washed. So I just got myself 2 nice ones. Can you believe this lodge has a range cooker? Restless legs. Russ has restless legs as well. Libby's getting excited for the doll show. I'm getting excited for the doll show. The pillow spray is amazing. And I took that with me on the weekend, actually. I took that with me. That's why it's up there. Back in here, back in this room. But I took it up with me on that weekend away. It is really, really good stuff. Really good. Are you all going to the doll show? Me, Tracy, Donna, Libby, and Sky. I think that Beverly's going. Beverly's going because it's a present from her son for her 70th birthday. I think I've remembered that right, Beverly, haven't I? And Chris. Yeah, I bet you are jealous, Dee. I bet you are jealous. The thing is, I've met most of the people through the doll shows, so that's how they know me. Yes, Beverly. My memory works on things I want it to usually. Don't tell Russ. Please take pictures. Always take pictures and video. It's going to be difficult this time though because it's a big show and it's one day. And I did contemplate actually staying over the night before. We are going up in our caravan on the Sunday. And we're taking my mother-in-law because she's going up to see some friends. But we have to leave here 6 o'clock in the morning because we're pulling the caravan. So we got to get up really early. And I said to Russ, maybe I could stay the night in Peterborough. So get a train up and stay overnight. There are no spaces at the hotel that the doll show's at. I know that. But there is where Chris is staying. I believe there's room there in that Holiday Inn. But the price of staying there plus the train fare is £200. So I no, can't afford to do that. Can't afford to spend £200 and do the doll show too. because I also owe Tracy some money for Leonie. Leonie's in the lounge, sat on the sofa. I haven't even put her up I haven't even done a like a welcome to Leonie world, have I? But what I might do with Leonie is take her with us on the holiday and take her to Peterborough, and from there announce her. But yeah, that's the only thing with this time, because it's such a big show, and then I like to go and film, so it's difficult. It'll make it difficult, because not only do I like to film, I like to say hello to people and chat and look at the babies and things like that, and I cannot do all of it justice. So I think I'll just do what I normally do and go in, look around, speak to everybody. Well, no, not what I normally do. What I've started to do is go in, go around, speak to people, and then just leave my videoing till later. Yes, there'll still be babies left on most of the tables. So I think I'm just going to do it that way. Oh, I will be videoing for sure. And yeah, Tracy's bringing Heidi. So yeah, I think I'll bring Leonie, because she can do with some time with just me and her anyway. Rachel! Sorry, Rachel, you're going to the doll show, are you? So Grumpy is going with you. Yeah, in a fashion, Dee. So what's happening is we're then, from the doll show, driving up to Darlington to his son's for the rest of the week. And it's lovely up around there where we stayed last year. That's where we're staying. And then I believe we're picking the mother-in-law up on the way back down. I believe that's what's happening. But yeah, so we're driving up. He's going to drop me off. He's going to drive his mum wherever she's going. And then he's going to come back and just wait in the car park. So I have to let the hotel know that he's coming because of the height barrier. I'm guessing they can lift the height barrier, can't they, to let him in? It's only a small caravan, but it won't get in that without the height barrier lifted. But they must have to lift that barrier for deliveries and things. I don't know. I better ring the hotel. Oh, Ruthie. Sorry, Ruthie. Ruthie's going as well. Yeah, Sky. It is. I don't mind how long the journey is or anything like that, but I do begrudge paying for one way £80 to go one way, because you have to get a taxi to the station, get a taxi to the station, and then get a taxi from the station to the show. So yeah, it all mounts up, doesn't it? No, I will do video, Sherry, because other people like to see the videos as well, and I like to look back at the videos. I actually do watch the show video, so I'll be watching what I filmed in Peterborough and last year at the show this time last year, because usually the same sort of people are there. But I think what I'll do is I'll leave my videoing till about 2:00 when it starts to get quieter and be easier to video then. And then I will have had lunch with everybody, lunch with people, spoken to people, because there'll be other people that I'll see that aren't in our friends group here, but that are subscribers. So like Helen, who gave me the Maxi Cozy completely by surprise in June, she will be there, I'm sure. So there'll be other people. Alison, I'm not sure if Alison's going, but there will be other people there. Yeah. Tracy's coming up for the day. Yes, Sky's taken Vincent the Vampire. Vincent the Vampire! Oh my God, I don't like vampires. I hope he's really, really cute, Sky. Of course, Vincent will be happy to go, Sherry. He'll be looking at all those necks. He'll be eyeing up all those juicy necks. Tracy. This is Juicy Tracy's comment. I could say I'll take pics, but I'm terrible. I may come home with one or two. We'll do it. Tracy is useless. Donna is better to ask Donna, because I asked them to take some pictures of the baby shower, because I don't go to that. And Tracy's useless. But Donna and who did you go with? Sharon, Donna and Sharon. They managed. Tracy, you can have a cuddle. What, a Vincent the Vampire? Cover your neck up. Wear a polo neck. Or have to wear a scarf. I'll wear a scarf. Oh, Tracy, hey, I took a pic of my plate. Yeah. Sky, you're getting close to me in Darlington. We are. He lives in Darlington. So we will be staying not far outside, whatever village it was we stayed in last time. We're staying in the same place this time. You need a big table. Can you remember, last in June, we pulled tables and that together, but that was a bit later on after lunch, wasn't it? And we were back in the corner. So it was a little bit later on, because normally they don't allow you to eat your own lunch there. You have, obviously, it's a hotel, but the hotel is catering for a huge amount of people. I mean, basically, there's no rooms left, is there? So they're catering for a huge amount of people. I think there's a wedding on that day as well, on the Saturday, and they just never have enough staff on anyway. But yeah, they don't like us to eat. And everybody meets in that like big seating area. So yeah. Is that when I guessed you were getting Maisie? Yes, probably so. Probably. I wasn't planning on getting Maisie. Was I Maisie? Maisie Moo over there? No, she sat over there. She's the one that called my name. Hello, I'm Maisie. Yes. We've nearly had you a year, Miss. Oh, I didn't pick her up. Why did I pick her up? I picked her up at Basildon, because I went back in the car saying to Russ, all I could hear was Maisie. Like, I need to get this. I need to get this other reborn. That's right. Yes, Dee. Oh, that's a nice memory. It'll be the Caroline fan club. Oh, don't say that. It'll be my reborns, my family fan club. Yeah. It'll be our family, our friendship family. Hey, I took a picture of play. Oh, you're talking about Leonie, Tracy. Oh, yeah, you have to have a cuddle of Leonie. She's so flipping cute. So even though you guys haven't seen much of her, she is here. I do take pictures of her. I'm trying out her style. So I've tried a lot of outfits and things on her. So even though I haven't showed her on the channel yet, it's because I actually wasn't picking her up until this week, until Tracy came down on holiday. But Tracy couldn't wait because of what happened with Jack. And then I had that was when I had the first migraine, wasn't it, from Jack? From all that went on. That's why she wanted to send me Leonie then. So I wasn't actually getting Leonie until now. And I haven't paid for her yet. I mean, I could just do a runner. But knowing that I'm paying Tracy is making me think, no, Caroline, you're not buying any more babies. You're not buying any more babies. We don't need any more babies yet. Because I'll never say never yet. We don't need any more babies yet. Oh, we wish you could fly, Sherry, to the UK to come to the doll show with us. We really do. We wish Dee could fly over from Ireland to come to the show with us. Oh, it is. It's such a shame. We'll be delivering your other thing on Wednesday. What else have I bought off you? I know where you live, yeah. Actually, what you could do is knock on the door and just tell Russ that Caroline owes me £500 and he'll just pay it because he won't have a clue. You get yourself an extra bit of money there. Have I bought something else off you? Oh, what am I meant to be getting off you? I got the pram frill and I got the clips for the pram. I'm going to save up and make poor Jimbo go with me. Listen, Dee, all you've got to do, don't make Jimbo go with you. All you've got to do is get your daughter or Jim, both of them, to get you to the airport. When you get to Bristol, the other side of the airport, someone, can collect you. That's all you got to do. Because Bristol, if you fly into Bristol from Belfast, it's not far at all. That's what I do, fly in from Belfast when I come to see the girls. Well, see Kerry. Carl said, that's good to know. He sees Russ tomorrow. That's so funny. It's true, because Russ wouldn't have a clue. Wouldn't have a clue. But also, we just paid Jack's top up for his nursery. So from now on, we'll be doing that now on each month. So that's a little less money in my pocket. But I'd much rather have Jack go to a nursery that suits his needs, which it does. So he goes to a forest school nursery. So it's outdoor based. Yeah, but he couldn't live without me. Tough day, tough. It'll only be 5 days out of his life. You're in supported accommodation. They're going to have to support him for 5 days. And I know the flights don't cost that much. So, it's literally all you would need help with. And you get assistance at the airport. So you just need to get to the airport. And then when you get to the other side, get assistance to get, to the exit. And that's it. Then you could be sorted. Your fan club can be waiting for you. We'll hire a taxi to come and pick Dee up from the airport next year. In June, it's a two-day event. Tracy, you're being so mysterious. Even Caroline doesn't know what you're giving her. It's obviously something I've bought off of her, or I owe her money for, or I've said I'll have. I've completely forgotten about it. Tracy, if I owe you some money on Wednesday, you better let me know so I can get it out tomorrow. I'm waiting for the penny to drop. She knows as we talked. I know we talked, but what? When I'm in remission, I'm fine. Yeah, when you're not fine though, are you? Even when your lupus is in remission, you're not fine, but you manage. You're not fine, you manage. But you've still got lupus, and it's awful disease, awful. Must be that. You'll need room in Hillside. What is she bringing me? She knows as we talked. What is she bringing? She said, I'll need room in Hillside. She bringing me a Sylvanian family's family. Is that what you said? Did I think you were joking when you said that? Look, if we talked, we've either talked about it a few weeks ago and I've slept, or we talked about it when I was in my migraine state, and I definitely didn't register anything then. Anybody could have said anything to me then, but it was probably before that, wasn't it? And I've just completely forgotten. I'm dying to know, Dee, as well. Tracy, no, it's not some Well, I know it's not a pram because I wouldn't have forgotten that. It's not Sylvanians, so it's got to be something vintage. But it needs to go in Hillside. This is so funny. Shut up. Who else? Let's ask. Let's ask. I don't know. I think I could do something like put it to a vote, but I don't know how to do that. Hang on. Let me see if I can make it. No, I can't. I wanted to see if I could make a vote. Oh, hang on. Let me see. Hang on. But oh no, that's not it either. Tell us, Tracy. Ruth, please say, Tracy, as I need to empty my catheter bag. You girls are so funny. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. I did forget, but I knew it was coming. Is it coming tomorrow? Oh, fab. I actually, honest to God, thought it was coming at Peterborough. Yes, I had forgotten. I knew I was getting. Yes. Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, that's so funny. It's about to burst. Oh my gosh. Ruth's catheter bag is about to burst. God, I'm glad we got that out then. I'm glad we all got that. Oh my God, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. So Tracy had from our other friend Sharon, who you will have seen at the show as well. Tracy had a transporter on wheels in navy blue with a flowery trim. When Sharon had it, I loved it. Chris, if you're listening, you will love it as well. It's navy blue, so like the carry cot I've got for Rebecca, that was Rebecca's. It's like that, but it's navy blue cord, and then inside it's white with blue flowers all in it. And it's really rare that you find the lovely inside like that. And so when Sharon had it, I was like, oh, I love that. And then Tracy had it off of Sharon. And then Tracy asked me if I wanted it. And that is lovely. Yes, Sherry. She now remembers. Yay. Praise the Lord. And then another funny thing is, I was down Hillside when Russ came home from work and he went, wow. He said, what's happened? There's room in here. What's going on? There's room. And I said, I took down some of the prams. Oh my God, that's so cool. Yes, I did forget. And it's absolutely beautiful. Oh, yes, Tracy. You literally went, well, it's not a pram, maybe something vintage. Do you know, when I was lying here in my headachy state, I was like, well, yeah, I got that pram to get off of Tracy, and I was thinking about where it was going to go and all of that, and but not even thinking when you said about coming down. I didn't expect you to bring it on holiday with you. So I know you said you wouldn't have brought it to Peterborough because we were going on holiday. I wouldn't have expected you to bring it with you on holiday. Does that make sense? That's why I wouldn't expect that. It is. It's lovely. It has the wired tray and it had a rain cover. Wow. You're in giggles. Oh, yes. I remember now Dougie stayed with, you put that Dougie was staying. But you haven't put in recently, oh, I'm bringing your pram, did you? In none of the messages recently you've put, I'm bringing the pram with me. So I never expected for 1 minute that you would bring it on holiday with you. Not, no, that didn't occur to me at all. You're buckled. Dee says she wants a doona so bad. And I told Dee that you can can't you, Tracy, get a doona off of Temu? Seen him at the show. There was a woman at the show in June trying to sell a doona to people for £60. And it was one from Temu. I was like, no, I'm not going to buy that. That's from Temu. Or that's a copy. That's not even a true doona. So you can get that, Dee. Have a look on Temu. And Tracy has even got different coloured covers for hers from Temu. Glad we can surprise you. Well, that is a flipping surprise. Ooh, now I'm going to have to think about who I can put in there. Ooh, Ethan. Ethan's changed. He came out of the other pram. There's nobody in the other pram, although I was going to put Emily in the other one. So it's small. It's a carry cot. So it is small. And then it was like, had handles. So what you did, you could just unbuckle it, pick the handles up and put it in the car. So, honest to God, you picked it up. I took Rebecca home from the hospital in mine, not strapped in or anything. Other people were taking their babies to hospital, sat in the back seat with the baby in their arms. Honest to God, that's how babies went home from hospital back then. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah, that's lovely. Oh, fab. All right, I will let you have some Dorset apple cake then. I'll let you have some cake, homemade cake. I took it out the freezer today so that I can try it tomorrow and make sure it won't kill you. Oh, dear. That's so funny. Love it. I love it. Yeah, no, I genuinely did not expect to get it tomorrow. Will there be any left? Yes. B, don't. B's had some teeth out, and so she's a little feeling vulnerable. And so she growls when Millie gets too close because Millie can't see her because she's blind, isn't she? So it's okay. She's okay. So they're now just decided they both want to get on the same bed. It's okay. It's okay. So B's never been a growly like dog, but she is now. She's not happy. How is Millie? No, you won't meet. B's going home tomorrow. Millie, how are you? She says, I'm okay. She really has the dementia sundowner effect, though. It's awful. It's awful at night. She wanders around just like dementia patients do, just have the wanders. And that's what she does. You hear her just wandering and wandering. And you can't settle her anywhere because she just refuses to settle. Sherry, oh, cake. Yes, I made Dorset apple cake. It's a recipe called Dorset apple cake. Back in August, and I made that same day. I made courgette cake. Now Tracy didn't want courgette cake. She said apple cake would be fine. It's the first time I made a Dorset apple cake, though. Normally I make apple crumbles and things like that, but I thought I'd make the cake this time. So yeah, hopefully it'll be all right. Courgette cake is very nice. What are courgettes over in America? Zucchinis. I think that's what they call them. Sherry, Donna, I'll be there. Oh, I don't think I've tried courgette cake. Have you not, Sky? Oh, it's lovely. You don't taste like courgettes. Like carrot cake does not taste like carrots. So it's like that. Yeah, it's very nice. And I've also made yesterday 2 sourdough loaves. But you can't have any of that, Tracy, because sourdough loaves don't last more than 24 hours, really. So they get cut up and made into croutons to go in soups and things like that. or big hunks like for stew and stuff. When you have a stew, stuff like that. So I did that as well. Even though my headache was bad, I still did that. Still achieved. Donna, if it's cake, I'll try it. Maybe I ought to bring some courgette cake with me to Peterborough. We can all sit around and eat some of Caroline's homemade courgette cake. You never know. The apple cake might be nice, and I can make some more. I shall be too busy playing with all the littles on Wednesday. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, I'm not cleaning for you either. It is as it is. I did clean the shelves off only because every Monday I've been crossing that off my list. It's been on my list, and every Monday I cross it off. I'm like, no, that can go on next Monday's list. No, that can go on next. And this week I thought, if there's on Saturday night, the headache, it was just a headache then, but it was still pretty bad if I moved my head. And so I thought, if I wake up Sunday and I can do anything, I'm going to clean my shelves off. And I had to do the sourdough because I'd taken it out of the fridge already once to do it. And then I got a migraine before and I didn't do it. So it's been back in the fridge. And so then I took it out of the fridge on a Thursday to make sourdough. And of course, because it's just a small amount, so you have to feed it to make it bigger and bigger, enough to make loaf. And I always make 2 loaves anyway. And so I had to use it up because there's no way I'm going to bin it. No way. Yes, zucchini. Yeah, there you go. Oh, cheers. Oh, we're going now. Oh, that is so sad. Our cherished cherubs. I'm so late. Louisa had dance class. Oh, it's 8:20 now, so we are going. Oh, that sucks. Is it every Tuesday? Does she start? Are you out and don't get home till now? Oh, that really sucks. Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of vegan options here now. Lots of vegan options. Well, I don't know where I know where Sky lives, so I don't know what it's like up there. But down here, there's lots of down here. We have lots of farm shops and things like that sell it. It's less mainstream and more showy, though, more expensive. It needs to be more mainstream, really, because it's still more expensive to buy vegan. Look at him. Well, we're going to have to say yes, but maybe next week Nana will collect dinner for me so I can join you all. Yeah, that would be nice if that could happen. It'd be lovely to have you here. It's lovely to see that you've upgraded your membership then. Okay. That's nice. Oh, Millie, they won. Millie's won over the bed, because Millie's lying in the bed. Millie won. Yep, let's go then. Sending big warm hugs, everyone, from Sky. So let's say goodbye then, everybody. I don't like turning the live off until lots of you have said goodbye. Hopefully then, Kay, we'll see you next Tuesday at 7:15. Bye, my lovelies. Lovely seeing you all. I'm so glad you joined us today. Sorry I didn't get to see you last Monday. Bye, everyone. Sleep well. Have a good week. And I know we've all got crappiness. There's no Becky tonight either, was there? Bye, Mo. Bye, Ruth. Bye, Louisa Kay. Not Louisa Kay. Bye, Sky. Bye, Ruthie. Bye, Rachel. Bye, Tracy. Bye, Libby. Bye, Sherry. Donna. Bye. Bye, Beverly. Bye, Christine. Please hit the like button for us on your way out. That would be great. I hope that everybody has a good week. As good as you can. you yourself. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. It's just it's you in your life. All right. I'll see you all next week then. Bye, everyone.